because these people are doing a really fantastic job. And don't take his tent away from them and give them every cent that they want. And don't change their hours.
I'm Patrick Maloney, City Hall reporter with the London Free Press and lfpress.com, and we're here at City Hall in London, where 750 inside workers are striking. This is their first strike since 1979. Friday will mark day 12 of the labor impasse, and that'll also be the first sign of optimism when both sides, city management and CUPE 101 leadership, are going to sit down and resume talks. From my perspective, one thing that's become very interesting this week is the details of the final offer from City Hall have become much more clear. And from my perspective, it's a really interesting situation because City Hall is seeking concessions from the union, chiefly the ability to schedule employees beyond what has traditionally been the core hours of work, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. What they want to do is be able to schedule them anytime from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week. The union has said they will accept no concessions. That one in particular is a ridiculous, quote-unquote, request from the city. What's become really interesting to me is the details of the financial offer from the city to the inside workers. What the city has offered is 4 years of raises at 1%, 1%, 1%, and 1.1%. Now you compare that to the last inside workers contract. There was a 1-year freeze, although that included a cash payout in hundreds of dollars, and then raises of 1.9, 1.9, 1.9. And that contract had no concession. So here you have City Hall, City Manager Art Zudema, contract talks that are requesting from the union concessions, one of which the union has called ridiculous, and slashing the annual raises to 1%.
Well, yeah, I think we've been saying all along that the concessions that are on the table in front of us are concessions that have not been sought by any of the other unions here at the city, and we're being singled out for some reason. And with the wages, the reason we're out on the picket line is not solely because of the wages; it's more the concessions. But as well as you mentioned, what was offered by the city. Those numbers are, again, they're below what other municipalities are receiving, and so together, when you put that with the concessions that are before us, it's an insult to our members.
So, while Mayor Brat Brown talks about a give and a take, what you could argue is that what you're seeing is a take and a take. And I spoke with a labor relations expert from McMaster University, and that's particularly what she said. She thought that this was on the extreme side of things for public sector negotiations. Now, whether either side is willing to budge from their perspective. You got the union saying we're not taking any concessions, and you've got the city saying we're demanding concessions, is unclear, but talks do start again on Friday. And as the mayor has said, that's a positive sign because the only time that you can get to a resolution is at the bargaining table. On behalf of the London Free Press, I'm Patrick Maloney. Keep watching online at lfpress.com and in print for ongoing updates from the CUPE 101 strike at City Hall.